Hi, I'm Kristina Bergsten with the Animal Law Firm, where we are fighting for the underdog in Colorado, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey. Today, I wanted to talk about a type of case that I get a call on frequently, but unfortunately am not typically able to help. And I will explain why and what you can do if you find yourself in the situation to make it so that I can help you or any other attorney who practices in animal law. Excuse me. The first thing so the case that I typically get questions on that I have a hard time helping people with is cases where an animal will be poisoned by eating a particular treat or type of dog food or cat food or whatever. And then the pet either is very, very sick and there's a lot of medical expense trying to save the pet, or the pet passes away. The other thing too that's kind of in the same category is, a pet eats a treat and there's something defective with the treat, and the pet passes away from eating a defective treat. Or a pet will be playing with a toy. One time I had someone call me whose pet was a small breed dog, and they bought the dog a donut-shaped bed, and somehow the dog found its way inside the bed and suffocated to death overnight. So there's a lot of different iterations of this type of case, but at the end of the day, anything involving food, treats, toys, anything that a dog can ingest, why I can't help these people is because there is no findings that the treat or the pet food or whatever was the cause of the pet's death. The way to make sure that an investigation is done so that a finding of fact can be made by a veterinarian or some other type of forensic specialist, so humans get autopsies, animals get necropsies. I've heard it pronounced necropsy. I don't know. I'm a lawyer. I'm not a dictionary. So whatever, autopsy, necropsy, whatever you get, if your pet dies from a mysterious cause and you think it might be the pet food, or you think it might be the treat or something like that, some exploratory investigation has to be done medically in order for me to help you, because otherwise we're dealing with an uphill battle. So if we want to sue some big name conglomerate pet food company and say that, oh, well, this my dog was perfectly healthy before eating ABC pet food and now my dog is dead, that's not enough to even get them to talk to us. Like we have to have something concrete in order for their insurance company or their representative or whatever, their legal counsel to even consider talking to us. They'll just flat out deny it. So like if you take your dog or your cat or whatever, or your bird, your turtle into the vet because your pet is suddenly very sick after eating a type of food or whatever, ingesting something, tell the vet that that's your suspicion and ask the vet, can you run tests? Can you do blood tests? Can you do fecal tests? Can you do, is there an x-ray required? You can, some vets won't be equipped for this, so they might tell you to go elsewhere, but most emergency type veterinary clinics will have the capabilities to at least do an x-ray or at least do some sort of more investigative testing and analyzation. So make sure you get that done. If your pet passes away suddenly from a product, get a necropsy or a necropsy or an autopsy, whatever you want to call it. It's all kind of the same difference. So that is what I will need to review in order to determine whether or not you have a viable case for us to go after the large conglomerate pet corporation. Otherwise, like I said, without it, they won't give me the time of day. I know, and you know, that your pet is perfectly healthy and you're a good pet owner and you love your pet very much and you never put your pet in danger. But I tell you what, the first thing these pet companies say is, well, they're a bad pet owner. They should have been paying more attention, or they should have done this, or they should have done that. So that's why we need that hard forensic evidence, just like you see in CSI Miami or whatever the show is now. Don't watch that stuff. Anyway, so yeah, that's basically it. If you have any further questions or concerns, feel free to check out our website. It's theanimallawfirm.com. Give us a call. If you're outside of Pennsylvania, Colorado, or New Jersey, we can't help you, unfortunately, by representing you in court. Well, we can. It's just a process. You have to find local counsel anyway. But fear not, we are working on expanding the office to be in all 50 states. It will take some time, but hang in there. But either way, feel free to give our office a call, because we can at least always talk to you and try to offer you some guidance. And maybe hopefully we know someone in another state who might be able to help you. So yeah, that's it for today. I appreciate you tuning in. So I will see you next time, underdogs. Take care.